Assalamualaikum. My name is Rabia and welcome to my YouTube. So today I wanted to go away from the glowy, the subtle, the everyday, the simple makeup looks, and I wanted to do something very dramatic, and this is what I came up with. This is a nice, super dramatic, super dramatic cranberry smoky eye, and it's super easy. So I hope you guys like the look, and if you guys are interested in knowing how to get this, and like literally how long did it take? It took me half an hour to do this. So if you guys are interested in a quick yet dramatic and super easy cranberry smoky eye, perfect for wedding season, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I've already done my foundation, concealer, eyebrows, and since we're doing a dark cranberry smoky eye, I've put on excess baking powder under my eyes ताकि अगर कोई fallout हो, I can just swipe it off. So I'm going to start off with applying a base, and I have prepped my lids with some concealer. But since we're working with, we're doing a really nice dramatic smoky eye, I need the base color, like the cranberry color, to really stand out, and for that I'll be applying some black gel liner. This is the Inglot one in the shade 77, and I'm just going to be using a fat brush. Like, you can use any brush for this, just make sure it's not a fluffy brush but a concentrated one, and just apply it all over your lid. Make sure you don't take it up to the crease, but just focus it on the lid, because if you take it up to the crease, it can get really messy or dramatic. It'll be hard to blend out. So just focus this on the crease, on the lids. So just focus this on the lids of both eyes. And since the gel liner tends to dry up, as you can see, I added a drop of Duraline from Inglot as well, and this just helps to revive the product. So now you can see my base is much darker than it was previously. Now I'll be using a black Kohl pencil, and this is by Sephora, and this is a waterproof Kohl pencil, and I'm just going to be tight lining my eyes, and I'm also going to be doing my lower waterline with this. Now the star of the show for this makeup look is none other than the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I love this palette, especially during the wedding seasons, because the shades are so exotic and you can create so many different looks out of this. It's amazing. So I'm going to start off with taking a flat brush and the shade Cashmere, and I'm going to just begin with highlighting my brow bone. Next up, I'm going to go in with the shade Eden, which is a really light, almost peachy beigey color, and I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'll just go over my crease and just define it a bit. So this is basically my transition shade. And you want to go in with wind viper motions back and forth until you get the color and the transition that you want. Other eye as well. And this is the reason why you concentrate the black only on the lid and not on the crease, because then if you add light transitions over it, so the black will tend to smudge. So right now we just want to define our crease. We want the black to be concentrated on the lid only. Next up, I'm going in with my Zoeva 225 Luxe Eye Blender brush. I'm going to go in with the shade Saffron, which is this beautiful red shade. This is a matte color, and I'm going to go over this on the crease and just build up the color very lightly. With smoky eyes, you need to make sure that you take minimal product and just work with it slowly, because if you overload your lids with a lot of products, it gets really messy and untidy. So this shade is really pigmented, so I'm just taking my time and working it in. Now I'm going to move in with a tapered blending brush like this, and I'm going to use the shade Oud, which is a dark brownish shade, and I'm just going to go over this on the outer corner of my eye and a little bit on my crease. Not too much, but a little bit. And since the tapered brush has a pointed edge to it, it really helps go on to the crease without smudging or overdoing the product. So it really defines the product into the crease. And I'm trying to create a V And how can you create a V on the outer third? You use this brush, a tapered blending brush, and then you just go in circular motions. So see, I'm just taking my time to build up the product, and as you can see, everything is blended really smoothly and seamlessly. So I'm just, defining the outer corners. And I think I should go in with a little bit of black, but I will do that in the end. I just want to go in with the cranberry shade, and I'm going to go in with Turkish Delights now. And I'm going to take a flat brush and just pat it in. Now with the gel liner, this really helps because this is a shimmery shadow, and on top of the gel is a bit sticky. So it just makes the product pop up so nicely. Next I'm going to go in with my tapered brush, which had the dark brown shade, and I'm just like lightly touching the product. I'm just going to blend around the edges. Just so that the mattes and shimmers, they just all blend together. So I'm focusing this over in the front basically. And it's a good practice when you're doing this, like you want the mattes and the shimmers, like the transition shade and the lid color to be blended. So just like push your eyebrows a bit above and put your mirror down so that you can have a better view, and then dig your brush in. Now I think I need a little bit of black. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go in with my first ever Huda Beauty palette. You can use any black eyeshadow for this because black eyeshadows are in almost every single palette. So I'm going to take the shade Black Truffle, which is a nice dark black color. And I'm going to use the same tapered blending brush and just focus this on the outer corner just because I want to darken it up a little bit, very slightly. I'm going to go in with the pencil brush and taking the shade Oud, which is the brown shade again. I'm just going to go over like under my eye and smoke it out. And now using Turkish Delights again, I'm going to go under that and just blend it out. Last but not the least, I need to highlight my inner corners, and I'm going back in with the shade Cashmere with a small definer brush, and I'm just going to highlight that. Okay, I'm just dusting away the baking powder, like so that I can go in with mascara and lashes. So first up, I'm going to go in with mascara, and the mascara I'm using is this teeny tiny Chanel one. You can use any mascara you like. So I'm just going to coat my lashes with this, and I'm focusing the mascara more on the lower lash line. Since the look is really dramatic, I'm not doing any liner with it because I really want the colors to stand out. Now we're going to move into lashes, and the lashes I'm using are these Ardel Wispies. I've used these so many times. These are in the style 601. So I'm just going to quickly apply these and then come back, and then we'll finish the face together. I have a new product because I just applied my foundation, concealer, and then, set my under eyes and then my eyebrows, which is the usual. But for contour, blush, and everything, I have some new products, so that's why I didn't do that in advance as well. So for contouring, I'm going to be using a very new product. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in the shade Fawn. And I've seen a lot of people use this, and I recently got it, so I was like, why not give it a try? So let's just see how it works. Okay, it is very buttery, just by the way. Then I'm gonna take this Real Techniques brush and see how this blends out. Ooh, it blended out really, really quickly and really nicely. Because usually cream products don't do that. And I'm not even putting a lot of pressure on the brush. This is really nice. Wow, this is really nice. Like so. And I'm done. Like, wow, that was so quick and nice. I really enjoyed that. Next up, blush. And the blush is also by Anastasia. This is the blush trio in the shade Cocktail Party, and I'm just gonna open and show it to you. Yeah, these are the shades, and see how pretty they are? Like really, really nice. So I'm gonna use the light pink shade on my cheeks. So the final few minutes of my tutorial got deleted. I apologize for that, but all the products are listed in the description box below. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Here's what the finished look looks like. So I look forward to seeing you guys next week with a whole new dramatic smoky eye looks relevant for wedding and all of that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Do leave your feedback down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.